Toy District T1. Forest Structure Fire. 2214, Battalion 22, 2202, 2201, 2211, 2225, 2221, 2227, 414, 421, Lockport Engine 2, 1319, 1947, and 2017. Ravengo Piping. 20535, Southeast Frontage Road. 20535, Southeast Frontage Road. 404.
On the scene, I got a very large Morton-style type building. I got smoke showing. I'll take the full still on 22T. Stage everybody on the road until I can figure out which building we're going into here.
Battalion 22 on the scene, you have a very large Morton-style building. We're going to the full still on Crit 22 T10. All incoming stage out on the roadway.
11 for Battalion 22 on the ops. 11 Battalion 22 on ops.
Go.
Pull down the drive to where my car is. That's going to be almost a straight into where the fire's at.
I think we're on the south end of you.
05 from 11. I think we're on the south side of that building.
Okay. I'll come try and see where you're at.
Okay, we came in from the south, and there was a gravel drive that the guy was pointing, so we thought you were in this drive.
21 Battalion 22.
Right.
You're going to pull in down to 11, turn around and reverse out, and we're going to set up our draft in the area that I'm parked at right now.
That's the area where you are.
Guys, there's power lines too, just be careful.
21, when you do that, try and keep it to the south side of this lot so that we can get a truck back there if we need to.
You got it.
27 Battalion 22.
Go ahead.
Go bury yourself down there by 11 and nurse them. We're going to pretty much take you out of the shuttle.
Understood. Lockport Engine 2 is on F21.
Lockport Engine 2, Battalion 22.
Go ahead, sir.
Can you guys pull in that parking lot pretty much straight off your driver's side, tool up, and come down and meet my company?
Message received.
Battalion 22, 11. 11, go ahead.
Yeah, I don't know if your view's been blocked, but you've got this one building that's got fire coming out of it. There's a building to the north that's attached. It looks like it's starting to go as well. And we also have power lines running above the one building as a safety concern.
Yep, we got ComEd coming. Just do the best you can for right now.
Man, 1319's approaching the scene. 2211, B, do you have enough hose?
Yeah, we do. Go ahead and send some water when you can. 411 on the machine.
Come in. 1947's arrived.
1947, pull up and wait at the second entrance, past where the engines are staging. 411, tool up, come across into the gravel parking lot. You're going to go down and find something. 1319, give me 1 minute.
Water now.
Water's coming.
Command 2211, the fire's in the other building. We might want to up this alarm meter.
Yep, we're working on it.
47, Battalion 22.
Go ahead for 47.
I'm in the roadway. Pull up to me, please.
Command 1302 on ops. 1302, I'm going to give you operations at this time. High pressure safe operations.
Ops 21, 2017 and staging.
1319, command.
Go ahead, command.
I'm going to have you guys park in the lot with Lockport and Shannon, and we're going to have you meet up with Joliet, and we want to get you inside this office building, which is the first building off of that lot.
All right, pulling in this first building.
Joliet engine from Troy Command.
Go ahead.
I don't know if you copied that. I want you to pull in that lot with those other two engines. You're going to marry up with 1319. I want you guys to do some recon for this off building, which is the first one off of that parking lot.
10-4, we copy. The building just south of the fire, correct?
Can you repeat that?
Be the building just north of the fire building.
No, it's the furthest west building.
Going in the piping systems building.
Command from Lockport Engine 2.
Engine 2, go ahead.
You got an assignment for us, sir. We're back here with your crews. We have a lot of power lines overhead that we're working under.
Try not to be under them. Do what you guys can for suppression.
Command from 1319.
1319, go ahead.
PD came up to me, said an employee said as the fire moves east, there's a lot of explosives in the back of that building.
Okay, do we know where that employee is? We could meet up. Like, how much are we talking? What is it?
He didn't give me any description, and the employee was leaving as he was telling me.
Okay.
22, or Battalion 22, what's your location so I can meet up with you?
Southeast corner of the property by the draft operation that's getting set up.
Alright, that's your receipt.
Command 2211.
2211.
Yeah, do you got another truck coming down this gravel drive where we're at?
Not yet.
Okay. 402 arrived off 21.
402, if you could report over to the command post, that'd be great, which is by the drafting ops.
Copy.
Command 2211X.
11X.
11X on the south side, we have propane tanks. The outside, my force pulling a second line off my engine, keeping cool.
Okay.
Troy Command, Battalion 19, I'm on the scene.
Alright, Battalion 19. I'm gonna assign you safety. 1302 is running operation there.
Battalion 22, I'm down near your attack engine. Where are you at?
To the west, follow the 5-inch.
Alright, that's received. Let me know if we can get a truck down here. We can back them up here right before the power line and at least get one truck up.
That's the plan. Right now, we've got a tanker in the way.
Troy Command, you got 2621 approaching your scene from the north.
Alright, 2621. Alright, all units on the Fireground, let's back away from this building. Do you copy 21 in Engine 2?
Negative. Repeat your message, please.
I want you guys to back away. I don't know what's blowing up in here and it's not worth risking. So let's get everybody back. We'll work this defensively from the ground.
Chief, my understanding is there was a lot of propane and acetylene tanks in there. We were just trying to cool some on the outside of the building. We're backing up now.
Alright. Try to cool it from a safe distance if you can. 2211. Copy?
Yes, sir. We backed up. We're on the other side of these Connex containers.
Okay. We can still work the lines from the ground. Who's hitting the air horn?
1319 and Joliet Engine 7. Let me know when you're out of the building.
Yeah, we just exited. We're all accounted for. We had a ceiling falling on us. Fire everywhere. Do not go in the west building.
Alright. Get out of the way. Get out of there. Who was that had the ceiling fall on them? Give me a par.
1319's out with a par, correct? 1319? 1319's out with a par. Fire has made it into that pipe system building. Joliet Engine 7 from operations. Joliet Engine 7, give me a par.
Engine 7's a par. I got some light burns.
Alright, command, send an EMS unit over there to check them out.
Message received.
2221X, 27, 29X at half a tank. We're on tank water.
Command ambulance and staging.
11X, I copy. You're on tank water. Keep that exposure line going. We'll shut ours down. Alright, we're about just over a quarter tank now.
Oswego ambulance from command.
402 to command. I'm standing next to Oswego Medic 4. What do you need out of them? We're trying to find the right channel.
I need them to check JFD's got a firefighter with a burn injury, possibly.
Copy that.
Yeah, command from Joliet.
Go ahead, Joliet.
Just be advised, that entire building is going to be a loss. The fire to the ceiling, we were in, and as we poked the tile, it all just kind of fell in on us. So I wouldn't send anyone in.
Alright, message received. All units on the Fireground, defensive structure firefight only. Defensive firefight only.
Command, 151 stage. Command from operations update.
Charlie 151.
Command from operations update. Command, 2211 is out of water. 2413 staging on the road. You got an assignment for us? Safety from operations, safety. Safety. Alright, the front office building's going to be Alpha. In that Delta exposure where Lockport's operating, are we going to save that building? It's already in that building, but if we're going to make an effort, we can try it. We're definitely going to need a tower ladder back here, I think. Yeah, we're trying to get you a truck back there. Just don't commit anyone into that building if possible. 2211X, I have positive water from 21. Alright, 11X, shut down the skid load for right now. We're going to set up the blitz fire. Skid loads, shut down.
Command MS 33 stage.
Command 402.
402, command.
Alright, command 402.
402, we're going to have you meet 1302 in the Alpha.
Copy.
Operations from safety of that back building's a loss. 11X, charge the skid. Send water to skid.
Command 402.
402 operations. I'm going to meet you in the Alpha Division at the office.
Copy. Command 402.
402, go ahead.
The engine 7 captain's in Oswego Medic 4 being evaluated.
Alright, message received.
Command from 2413.
All tenders on ops, switch to Fireground Blue. Fireground Blue, 1941A will be your contact.
Command from operations.
Operations.
All right, 402 is going to take the Delta Charlie. All of Delta and the Charlie site is the division boss. And then I need one more for the Alpha Bravo. And then also, I know it's tight, but whenever you can get a couple tenders, that's all I'm looking for.
Okay. We went to the second, and we asked for the tenders off the third, so hopefully we'll be starting to get some help soon.
All right, Mr. Steve.
Command from Joliet Engine 7.
Joliet Engine 7.
Oswego is transporting our officer to the hospital.
Master Steve. One to St. Joe's.
Command from operations. I'm going to pick Joliet Engine 7 up, send them to the hospital with their guy.
Sounds good, thank you.
Frontage Rd Command from Northwest Homer 1717.
Northwest Homer from Detroit Command.
Command, we're about 4 minutes out here. Do you have any orders for us?
You're a tender, right?
That's correct.
When you arrive on scene, switch to Fireground Blue, and the water boss will call you in when you need you.
Fireground Blue, must receive.
Frontage Rd Command from Battalion 2, Joliet.
Joliet Battalion 2.
Do you need me to send you another piece of apparatus?
Negative, Chief. We are going to pick up the rest of your engine and send them to the hospital with your injured member, though.
Command 2211X.
All right, 10-4.
Command, I got Romeo Engine 22 here with AMO 33. They don't have up.
Command 2211X. We have propane tanks to the outside of the building going on the south side.
Okay, can you get a line on them or no?
Yeah, I can pull lock for back. They move towards the back of the building.
Yeah, ops from command, you want to go down towards 2211 and see what's going on there?
On my way. Operations from safety. I had Lockport concentrate their efforts on 2, probably 300 or 400 gallon fuel tanks in the back instead of those propane cylinders. All right, Mr. Safe, we'll meet up when I get down there. 402's on the way down also.
Copy.
Command from operations information.
Command Lockport Battalion 11's on the scene.
Lockport Battalion 11, find a place to park by all the other chief's buggies, gear up, and wait in the Alpha. Wait for an order from operations.
Must receive.
Command from New Lennox Engine 62. Command from New Lennox Engine 62.
Yep. Command 2288 arrived.
Safety and Charlie Division. All the power lines up to the building are secure. All power lines going up to the buildings are secure.
Command from New Lennox Engine 62.
Command 3117. Approaching your scene.
3117, please switch over to Blue.
Blue Fireground, message received.
Command, you can show Manhattan ambulance 81 on the scene.
Command, New Lennox engine is on scene with 1319. Command from 19C.
19C.
Command from 1319. We got multiple companies by us. Some of them, their ops channels are not working very well.
Okay, if they don't have ops, switch them to red.
Alright, message received.
Command from New Lennox Engine 62.
62.
Engine 62 is on scene with 4. You got an assignment for us?
Stage for right now. If you can, have your officer go down the line of the rigs and give me a rundown of who all's out there.
Message received.
Command 2211X. I'm on tank water. I do not have positive water right now.
Yeah, we're in a tanker operation. That's going to happen.
1302, Command.
Go on to Alpha Delta. Command, go ahead for 1302.
Yeah, 1302. I got Romeoville Engine reporting over to 1319 to stand by with your crew. They don't have red, so strike that. They don't have ops. They have only red, so I'm going to keep them married up with one of your companies.
All right, that's a receipt. Command 2202.
02, was that for Command?
That's correct. Can you have Lockport's battalion chief come back and move his truck out of the middle of the road to block contenders?
All right, Mr. Lockport Battalion from Command on ops.
Yeah, I got it. I'm going back. I thought I was far enough out.
Incorrect.
2211A, 402.
Go ahead for 2211A.
Would you meet me at your right now?
On my way, sir.
Robanco Command, Frankfurt Pumper Tender 73 and staging 73. We're going to have you switch to Blue Fireground, and we're going to get you in the tanker shuttle.
Message received. We'll switch to Blue. Frontage Rd Command, Manhattan Pumper Tender 82 station.
82. Switch to Blue Fireground and get ready to be in the shuttle, please.
Command Bolingbrook Engine 1 on Ops 21.
Bolingbrook, go ahead.
We're on scene. I don't know if you got a staging officer you need us to report to.
Not yet. New Lennox's officer is supposed to be going down the line to give me a rundown. Try and just make sure that your rig's on the east side of the road so we can get tankers through and we'll get to you.
That's it.
Command from New Lines, up to 62.
62, go ahead.
Right now I got 3 engines, 4 tenders, 3 ambulances, and 1 command vehicle.
Okay. 3 ambulances, you said?
That is correct, 3 ambulances.
Okay. If you can, send all the tenders to the south side. That's where our draft is going on. And have everyone else stage on the east side of the road. Try and get all the other companies on one side of the road so tenders can get through.
Message received. I'm going to send you tenders to the south side, staging on the east.
Command 2314, Morris ambulances and staging.
Okay. All 3 ambulances and staging. Just wait there for a minute.
Battalion 22 from 1 on ups.
Westcom, go ahead.
I sent all of your companies to the scene in a message in CAD. Also, Elwood and Wilmington Chiefs took a pass. Do you need any Chiefs?
Yeah, if you could find and backfill those 2, it would be great.
All right, we'll backfill the 2 Chiefs.
Frontage Command from Naval Engine 6, we going to state?
Engine 6 to staging, yes, please.
Delta from Ops. Good. I shut down that blitz fire up here in the Alpha Delta corner. We ain't making any progress. I'll give you more water.
Yeah, until we get a agent to supply Morris's truck, we're good with what we've got now.
Operations 402.
402, go ahead.
Just an update, we got setting up the Morris truck on the Charlie Delta corner. We're going to full wire with the Morris truck as we get it. No other needs back there.
All right, you said no other needs, correct?
That's correct, no needs.
All right, message received.
Command truck's ready to go. All right, thanks. We'll move over in a couple minutes.
Operations Delta.
Delta, go ahead.
Need any of those rigs moved in the front parking lot? Like 411 Lockport engine 2.
No, we're good with any of the front parking. If so, I got 1319 to move them.
Okay. Operations Delta.
Go ahead, sir.
We got the Morris truck working, the roof is in, all back here. No need, but we're making a little bit of progress.
All right, message received. Morris truck's up, making a little bit of progress. No needs.
Command from New Lines, Engine 62.
62.
I'm here with the owner and one of the employees. They said on the Bravo side of the fire building, there's 2 big tanks. They don't know the name of the chemicals, but they said it's extremely flammable. Just heads up on that.
Okay, there should be a chief officer in that division over that way.
Where is that business owner? I'll come up and talk to him. Send him up to me, guys.
Operations from 2211. Operations from 2211.
Go ahead for operations.
Hey, since that far west building's going, do you want us to put our ground monitor on the car in the parking lot?
Yeah, just stand by on that car, guys.
Okay.
New Linus engine from command.
Go ahead for New Linus.
Are you still in staging?
Yeah, we're still in staging. Doesn't look like any more resources have arrived.
Okay. Could you guys come south of the scene and to the tender fill site and set up to be the fill site engine so we can try and speed up filling up tankers?
That's received. We'll bring the engine to the south side for a fill site.
Command from operations.
Operations.
So you can just set a tone off and announce on the Fireground, keep everybody off of the Bravo division. Nobody down the Bravo division because them 2 flammable tanks are in pinch.
Copy. Emergency traffic. All companies on the Fireground. No one down the Bravo division, which is the north side. Bravo division is off limits.
2211X and 2211A.
Go ahead.
Can you shut down the skid load for me right now, please?
Skid shut down.
Command from Westcom on Ops 21.
Westcom, go ahead.
One of your change companies at Station 1 is inquiring if there's a way to get in the building. They don't have their Mavis key.
No, those Mavis keys.
Got it, thanks.
Command from operations.
Operations, go ahead.
Battalion 11 is going to have the Alpha Bravo right now.
Okay, Battalion 11 with the Alpha Bravo. Operations from command.
Go ahead, sir.
Got a Joliet chief that just arrived. Do you need him?
I don't check with the Charlie Delta.
Charlie Delta from command.
Go ahead.
I got a Joliet chief. Do you need him?
If you've got a better place for them, use them. We're really good back here. 2211X, 2211A.
Go ahead.
Go ahead and charge that skid load again, please.
Good charge.
Ops from Alpha.
Alpha, go ahead.
I got Chief 52 here with me if you need them.
Negative, not this time. Just have him stand by. And then I'll work on getting you some tenders to put Manuka's truck up in about 5 minutes.
Very good.
Staging from 3917.
Staging.
Staging 3917, hanging out here and staging, and then I also got a Little Rock Fox tender in front of us.
10-4.
Staging at 3417 today as well.
10-4. Command from staging.
Staging, go ahead. Staging, go ahead.
Yeah, if you copy that, I got 2 tenders sitting out here. I'm not sure where you were on those. You needed them.
All right, send them to the south side of the incident. They can turn around and get in line with the other tenders.
Message received. 2211A, 2211X, you're on tank water.
Perfect timing. Shut that skid load down.
Shut down.
2211X, 11A.
Right.
We're putting a couple of hand lines in place on the Delta side on all these spots on the outside, trying to contain it to the building. No needs.
All right, message received. You're putting a couple of hand lines in place. 2211X, 2211A, you're on tank water. Half tank.
Okay, we'll shut down so you can fill up.
1319A from command. 1319A from command.
Go ahead for 1319.
Yeah, when you guys need another tender, just switch to blue and call the next one up. They're stacked up on the frontage for you.
All right, message received. Chief 52 from operations, Chief 52. Go ahead. Come up to the back of 1319. I'm going to have you handle water supply on this side with Battalion 11. Okay, sounds good. Command from staging.
Staging, go ahead.
Yeah, just an update on staging. You got 1 engine with 3. I've got 3 ambulances. 2 of those ambulances have fire gear.
Copy. 1 engine with a crew of 3 and 3 ambulances. 2 of them are suppression capable.
That's correct.
2211X, 22, when you're able to, go ahead and charge that line again.
All right, charging up.
Operations from command.
Go ahead, command.
We have 1 engine with 3, 2 ambulances that are suppression capable in staging. Is that all right, or do you want us to get more?
No, we got companies here not even committed yet.
Copy.
Staging from water supply.
Go ahead.
At your convenience, can you get me another tender to start making its way up to Minooka ladder truck and replace a Frankfurt 73?
Staging to the tenders in line. Do I got 1 tender over there with a pump?
Westcom Troy command.
Troy command, go ahead.
Can you confirm that the state OSFM has been notified en route?
Message received. That's correct. Command from Westcom on up.
Westcom, go ahead.
Just to confirm to the scene for state marshal.
Yes.
Copy.
Operations Delta. Operations Delta.
Delta, go ahead.
We have natural gas here.
Repeat that?
We got the gas secured. We got another gas leak in the Delta division by the generator.
I don't know if gas has been secured.
All right, we're going to let it burn, but we got a gas leak burning actively in the Delta division near the Alpha side of the building.
Command, you copy and see if we can get NICOR.
Okay. 2211A, 2211X, you're on tank water, half tank.
Okay. Operations Delta.
Delta, go ahead.
Closer look. It looks like to be a 2-inch feed. Regulators burning on the side of the building.
All right, I'm coming to do a face-to-face with you.
Ops from command.
Go ahead.
You guys give us a par when you guys get a minute with all the companies.
All right, you want to just do roll call? I know Bolingbrook, Romeoville, Northwest Homer, and Truck 1319 all have par with Battalion 11 and Chief 52. And Lockport Engine 2 all par right in my area.
All right. 402 from command.
Give me a minute to grab my board. I'll get back to you.
Okay, no hurry.
2621's also got par, so I can repeat them companies if you want.
Sure, go ahead.
All right, 2621, 1319, Lockport Engine 3, Battalion 11, Chief 52, Bolingbrook Engine 1, Romeoville Engine 22, and Northwest Homer 1717 all have par right in my area in Alpha.
All right, copy that. Thank you.
That's a new line from 62.
62, go ahead.
We're over here at the hillside pumping these tenders. We got a lot of traffic. Is there any way we can shut this down? Olympic Road and Gateway?
Yeah, we'll work on that. Thank you.
Command Delta.
402, go ahead.
With Charlie Delta, we got Battalion 19, 2413, 411, Lockport Engine 2, 2319, 2211, 2214, 2621, 2221.
Copy that. Thank you.
Command from Ops. Do we got rehab or anybody here? Get some stuff for these guys?
Rehab's en route. They were 11 minutes away, or 11 minutes en route about 8 minutes ago.
Yeah, for
Staging from water, can I get another tender to replace Northwest Homer? All right, tender 51. Come right up here and back in.
Chief 52, I think that's you on the north water supply. Go to blue to talk to the tankers.
Message received.
Command, where would you like rehab? Rehab, I want you to come to past the engines that are in front of you. I'll meet you at the road.
Delta from operations, Delta.
Go ahead.
I do have a couple uncommitted companies if you need any replacement on them lines.
I'll get back to you. Nothing, no needs right now.
Operations from command.
Go ahead.
Give them 10 to set up the rehabs here. It's going to be right by the command vehicle.
All right, Mr. C, rehab by the command vehicle.
411A Delta.
Good.
Yeah, come on over on that skid load here with Braven. Bring Braven with you.
Okay.
Operations Delta.
Go ahead for operations.
We'll be sending 2211, 2214, 2221 to rehab.
All right, Mr. C, Troy Company is coming up to rehab.
Staging from command.
Go ahead.
You send an ambulance up to unload at the second tender location to the south, and just have them bring a jump bag up and report to rehab for the firefighters coming up.
10-4. On the way.
All right. Thank you.
Shanahan, you're on tank water at half a tank right now. All right.
Command from Westcom on Op 21.
What's coming with it?
I have Lisbon 263 on the north. They're inquiring if you're okay with them tapping into the hydrant that's on the east side of the Rick's RV establishment so they can come back full.
Sure, Westcom, that's fine.
Message 2205 from Wisconsin.
Westcom, go ahead.
Right, so that Lisbon tender 263, they're going to come back full.
Okay. And then they can just hop in line.
Okay, very good. 2205 from Wisconsin.
Go ahead.
JPD is asking where exactly you want shut down at Gateway and Olympic.
There should be an engine down there filling tankers. If they could coordinate with them.
10-4.